Hello guys! I am so excited to be taking over this Instagram account today. My name is Aysia, if you didn't watch the intro video, and I'm a critical care transport nurse. I have been a nurse for 8 years. This is a travel assignment for me. So I've been at this travel assignment now going on a little over 6 months. So yeah, I want today to be like fun. Like I don't want to just be talking to y'all and like no response back. So I'm about to go get a massage because you got to take care of yourself before you can take care of other people. So I'm going to take a massage quick before work. But I want to do a little get to know me before we start. And then when I get out of the massage, I will start answering some questions. So don't forget to go back a few slides to drop your questions in the question box if you have any. Can't wait to hang out today. What's up, guys? It's a beautiful day out here on the East Coast, so I am sitting outside here. My son is here running, playing around, so I'm going to get into answering some of these questions. So to start, what is a pediatric critical care transport nurse? We do exactly what it sounds like. Okay, so this kind of pairs with the last question in that my experience was that I had ER experience, and then I basically started travel and then got this as a travel job. However, I believe they usually want you to have like 4 years of some type of ICU or critical care experience, and then you would go on to either a specific hospital's like career board, because most hospitals have their own transport team. Well, a lot of hospitals have their own transport team, or you would go straight to some type of air company like JeffStat or something like that, or apply to be a flight nurse directly. So I just realized that Instagram did not even upload the last video. So to answer this question, it's difficult for me to answer because I am a traveler. Most places post a job, then they need people, so they hire people. So I had the experience, I applied, I got the job. But I think most nurses in this profession would say yes to this answer based on what I posted before. Okay, again, so I'm a traveler, so this is going to be different for me because travelers make a wide influx or a wide range of different salaries. So instead, I'm going to post Nurse.org's link here about flight nursing and all right, guys, I am on my way to work right now. This is a very relevant question to this moment. So I work, there are a bunch of different shifts you can work with transport. 6A, 7A, 11A, 3P, 6P, or 7P. So I usually work a mix between 6P and 7P, but for the last 3 weeks, I have been on 3P. So tonight my manager called me and was like, hey, you know, we don't have a full truck, which again is who you work with, the paramedic, the nurse, another nurse on RT. And she said, we don't have a full truck at 6 or 7. Would you be able to come in one of those times? So I came in at 7 tonight and I'm on my way in now. To keep knocking off a few of these questions while I have the hands free up and I can just drive into work. So I work for the hospital directly. Again, I mean, kind of. I'm a traveler, so I work for my agency, but I am contracted through the hospital directly. So the hospital has their own transport team for that one. So for this one, I'm not sure, but I would imagine that some of the adult hospitals have their own transport team as well. And then I know that when you work for like one of the actual like fleet agencies, so like MedStar or stuff like that, like I said before, they pick up everybody. It doesn't always have to be pediatric. You know, they have adult ones too. They have on-site, or what do they call it? I think it's called, I can't think of what it's called, but like you go to the scene, on scene like flights where you pick up, I don't know, hikers who got, you know, stranded, or car crashes who they're real bad, they need to be flown out. I don't know, but they have direct flights from like scene of crimes and accidents and blah, blah, blah. So those aren't always peds, those are sometimes adults too. So there are NICU transports specifically, which I believe Nurse.org had a NICU transport person before do a takeover. So you might want to look through their highlights and like see what that person was talking about. Her name was something with a T. I can't think of it now, but she did one. And so you might want to check that out. However, you know, NICU is good experience. Will they take your NICU experience? I believe they would. To me personally, this is a personal belief from being on the trucks. I truly think that having greater experience, so for greater ages, ER especially, kind of prepares you more for the trucks because I mean, it's all like fast-paced stuff. It's all things that happen right now. How can you stabilize this patient and get them to where they need to be? How can you make sure this patient stays stable when you get them to where they need to be? So personally, I would say do a little something else besides NICU, but some places, great follow-up question. So I personally spent 4 years in the ER. Prior to that, I had 1 year of like adult med surge, and some other pediatric med surge and things like that. But I spent 4 years combined, about 4.5 years, in peds ER. And mine was specifically peds ER because, honey, I ain't trying to go back to them adults. It will be a close to never.
We got the call, my hunger went away.
I
I
agree.
think we were actually doing something instead of sitting.
All right, guys, it has been such a long day. My hair is insane from being all over the place today. I am so tired. This is probably like the busiest day we've had in a really long time. So I'm really tired. And I am so thankful that you guys joined me today on this Instagram takeover. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow me here, where I can talk more about my nursing stuff and other things in general. If you are a caregiver, don't forget to take care of you too. You cannot take care of other people until you take care of yourself. And before I go, I want to answer one last question. Is this something I always do? To be. So I think with nursing, it is a journey. It's never like a one straight shot to me. I became a nurse literally because it was something that I thought I would be interested in, and I love to help people. And 8-9 years later, here I am enjoying life. There's certain careers that I've said, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do, that kind of thing. I thought my original dream job was a pediatric ER nurse, and then once I checked it off, we used to get transport nurses come in, and I had said, ooh, that's a job I would do, and now here I am doing that. My next dream job is being a midwife, so I think that you have paths in nursing, and it's just really important to stick to the path that you are on. Don't worry about what other nurses or people are doing, and just stay true to what it is that